In this video, I took cold plunges every day at 6 AM for 30 days. Here's what happened.
Okay, this is day one. I've got 2 minutes on timer. And let's do this. 2 minutes starting now. Okay.
Now in this video, I'll quickly take you through these 30 days, tell you how it changed my life, and I also wanted to see how it affects my gym progress. Believe it or not, I do go to the gym, but I'll tell you at the end of the video why I couldn't do that.
Oh, that's 2 minutes. Well, that's day one. Fuck, it's cold.
Now the first day I did just kind of jump into a hot tub without really thinking about it, so the next day I did some research to see what this could actually do for me.
Alright. Imagine if I accidentally locked myself out. That would genuinely be deadly.
Now the first week was pretty boring with the water temperature staying at around 50 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 degrees Celsius. But later on in the challenge it started getting really hot.
What the fuck? How is that even possible?
And now the real question is, why would any sane 17-year-old do this challenge? Well, first of all, I gained a lot from doing this. My mornings generally improved by tenfold, and the cold plunges really did a lot for my mentality. But I think the cold plunges really pushed me in the day to work harder. But I'll tell you how my mornings and generally my life changed later on. But now the real reason why I did this challenge was because I like challenging myself. I like the process of it being really hard in the beginning to finally achieving something new. And I also really love making videos, so I got to do that at the same time. But honestly, if you have the possibility to do something like this, I really recommend you try it out.
The water is 31 degrees Fahrenheit or 3 degrees Celsius. Hey Siri, turn off timer. Here we go. This is start of week 2. Fuck me, goddamn. Right, so the first week of taking an ice bath is over. I spent like 2 minutes on average in the water each time. I haven't been seeing any immediate effects in a soreness at the gym or something like that, but I have been seeing improvements in, I'm generally just more energetic. I wake up, I immediately go in the ice bath. It just completely wakes me up and I just have a lot more energy generally through the day. I did fail like once or twice. I was managing getting up early, but I was not managing going to bed early enough. Just sleep got to me and just my body didn't let me get up that early during I think 2 days it was. So until now I've been staying in the water for 2 minutes. Now I'm gonna try and stay in the water for 3 minutes. See how that goes. Right now the water is 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know if you can see that quite well, but it is. And yeah, 6:14 right now. Let's do this. Set a timer for 3 minutes. It's raining right now, which is just bloody beautiful. Honestly, it adds a little bit of ambiance. Okay, yep. Siri, turn off timer. Alright, that's that, 3 minutes. I'm gonna try and, during the next week, up the time a little bit to maybe doing 5 minutes at the end of the week. Oh, it's frozen. No, it's frozen. Fucking yay! And there's a little bit of snow again on the ground. Hey Siri, set a timer for 3 minutes.
Starting now.
Alright, that's 3 minutes. Wait, which day is this? This is like number... I've lost count. I'll just put it right there in the video.
But waking up at 6 AM and doing this challenge obviously affected my morning routine. And I gotta say, this worked out really well and my morning routine has changed from something really bad to something a lot better. But before we take a look at my morning routine right now, you gotta understand how bad my morning routine was back then. I'd set my alarm an hour before school, but stay in bed for another 40 minutes. Then 20 minutes before school, I'd quickly get up, brush my teeth, and get ready in 5 minutes. I didn't shower in the mornings, but the evenings before going to bed. So basically my morning routine consisted of getting up in 5 minutes and not having any time to do anything. I was always in a rush, looked like I just got out of bed, because I did, and I was always tired. If those kinds of mornings sound familiar to you, please try and do something about it. This is not me saying you need to have a crazy morning routine like some of those self-improvement channels out there say. Often they're hypocritical anyway. Just try and change a couple things you do in the mornings to get your day off better. But now let's take a look at what my morning routine looks like now. I set my alarm an hour before school and get up immediately when it rings. I get up and put my clothes on, which I already selected the night before. And yes, I make my bed. Who the fuck doesn't? After getting dressed, I brush and floss my teeth. Next, I make myself a nice cup of morning coffee. Now some may say drinking coffee in the mornings is bad, because then your energy crashes later in the day. But I don't drink coffee for energy, I drink it because I love coffee. And if any coffee brand out there would like to sponsor me or send me some coffee, I'm open to any offers. Just saying. With my coffee, I go downstairs and eat breakfast. After breakfast, I come back upstairs and get my usual stuff for the day and put on cologne. And Jean-Paul Gaultier, if you want me to take that blow off, just send me a message. And while doing all that, I like to listen to some music I like, because honestly it lifts my spirits in the mornings. And lastly, before I leave the house, I check my to-do list for the day, which I always make before going to bed. Now, yes, what I just told you was pretty detailed, but that is honestly what I can now do in the mornings, since I gained pretty much 40 minutes. Now obviously not every morning looks like that. Often I've still worked or edited longer during the last night, and I just cannot get myself out of bed in time to do all that.
It's again snowing for the first time. Well, technically, yeah, okay. Oh, but check this out. This is just fucking ridiculous. We've got the rubber ducky. It is past the scale. It's gone past the scale. It is at the very fucking bottom. Yeah. So look at that. But yeah, if somebody can explain to me how the water is still fully liquid, I'd appreciate that. Set a time of 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
Okay, that is a new kind of cold. Well, one thing's for sure, I'm definitely not fucking tired. What a fucking way to start the day. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, everything is fucking cold. This is starting to get brutal. The water temperature has gone down again. What the fuck? How is that even possible? Here we go. Okay, focus, 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 come on. Fuck, you can do it. Fucking -5. That water temperature is starting to get to the point where I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to stay in for much longer. I mean, my body's already completely burning and on the brink of not feeling anything after 3 minutes. So I seriously don't know if I can stay in there for much longer. Okay, I've decided I want to challenge myself and I'm going to try and do 3.5 minutes in -3 to 5 degree water. But yeah, despite that, I've decided I want to challenge myself even further. Put 3.5 minutes on the timer. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. What the fuck? Holy shit! That is so much colder than until now. Oh, how the fuck is this so cold and not frozen already? So obviously you can't feel this temperature change, so I'm gonna try and explain it to you. Until now, I've been getting a little better with the temperature, but now it's all of a sudden jumped until -3 or even -5. I've said it a million times, but I don't know how the fuck this water is still liquid. This is almost twice as bad. Like, there's only a 3 degree difference, but this is just so much worse. Okay, so I'm 2 minutes in. There's 1.5 minutes left, but I'm already feeling like it's been fucking 3 minutes or 4 minutes. My hands, I can't move my hands. Like, my fingers are locking in to a fist right now. Okay, yeah, thank fucking God. Hey Siri, turn off timer. Oh, fucking turn off the timer. I wonder at what time hypothermia starts kicking in. Okay, but I can't visualize this, but my I'm having, you know, trouble opening my hand. Okay, but oh my god, it is fucking. Okay, all my muscles feel fucking stiff. I say all my muscles, the fucking muscles I have. But yeah, that's it for this day. Okay, I just want to really quickly document this. The same shaking that happened yesterday is happening again right now. Like, I'm not doing this. Like, I'm not doing this. I'm just shaking. Right, let's see what the water's at right now. I've got my trusty little laser, and here we go. The outside temperature is between -4 and -5 degrees Celsius. So, let's see. Here it is. Let's see what the water's looking like. Oh, that's frozen. Oh, that is frozen. Well, so much for it not freezing over. Oh, rubber ducky. I mean, yeah, as you can see here, like, this thing is completely useless at this point. -3, but yeah, that's the ice. So, wait a minute. I'm gonna break a little bit of this. So it's not exactly a thick layer of ice, but a layer of ice nevertheless. Right, so right now it is -3.6 or 25 degrees Fahrenheit.
Now real quick before we get to the last cold plunge, there's just a couple things I want to say. Now I know what you're thinking, it's only day 27, how can it be the last cold plunge? And I'm sorry, but the water had to be let out of the hot tub so it doesn't break because of the ice or something, not my decision. But you know, 30 days makes for a better title, so I hope you can forgive me for that. And I wanted to do a segment where I see if there's any long-term effects from taking the cold plunges, and where I still take cold showers every day, and see what kind of effects that has on like soreness at the gym and stuff. But the reason I couldn't do that after the challenge is, well, a bit after filming the last cold plunge, I took a bit of a tumble, you could say. Now I don't want to show the full clip here on YouTube because I really don't want to strike for child safety or something like that. But basically I overflew a jump while skiing really badly, landed on the flat ground, broke my collarbone, had surgery, and now I can't go to the gym for like 2 to 3 months. But basically the main things that taking cold plunges every single day did for me is, well, first of all, improve my energy levels throughout the day. Then the other thing that it did for me is completely change my morning routine. Now yes, sure, I could have changed it from what it was earlier to my new one, but the cold plunges just really helped me start the change. But now onto the final cold plunge, where the water was already starting to completely freeze over. So, water temperature is -3, outside air temperature is -5. I'm gonna try and stay in for 3.5 minutes.
3 minutes and 30 seconds. Start now.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Okay, the same 3.5 minutes. Come on. But I mean, to be fair, doing this each morning has improved my, like, I've got no trouble breathing right now. That is like, I just feel fucking cold, but I have no trouble breathing whatsoever. I mean, I'm talking to the camera perfectly fine right now, and I mean, temperatures this low slow down thinking, but at the same time as the thinking is slow, you also feel this kind of clarity. The ice floating around in the water makes kind of a cool noise. Okay, that's 3.5 minutes. Once again, I can't feel the bottom of my feet. Okay, but that's 3.5 minutes. -3 degree water. -5 out hot, -5 air temperature right now, 3.5 minutes. Let's go. But that was it for my 30 days of cold plunges, oh well, 27, sorry. I do want to quickly say that this is not the kind of content that I usually make, but I will definitely make more content like this. There's summer vlogs coming out in the summer, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. It would really make my day. But as always, a special thanks to the legends who stick till the end. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.